Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Dracolich here, coming to you from the Indie Gaming Lair. Today I have for you Phantom Brigade 2.0. How can I best describe this game? I would say probably Battlestar Galactica Deadlock meets uh, a mech warrior game. But not really quite a mech warrior game because this is more like a Gundam style or Macross Japanese style mech instead of the actual Battletech mechs. I do prefer the BattleTech mechs more than I do prefer the Japanese style ones. But yeah, let me know in the comments if which one that you actually like, Gundam style or BattleTech. Uh, this one is 2.0 because the first one actually came out around February 23rd, 2023. I actually got the demo for this one and played it for a little bit. It impressed me with its graphics. As you can see, the graphics are gorgeous in this game, just in the title screen alone. And the style and art in-game is amazing as well. But I couldn't quite get into it as much when I played the demo, so I didn't purchase it at the time. Let's see if they've made any actual improvements to it, and I'm hoping they have. The developer is Brace Yourself Games, and it is also the publisher, Brace Yourself Games. They do have older games, quite a few of them. Some of them are Crypt of the Necrodancer, Industries of Titan, Cobalt Core, and a few others. They're all pretty well received, so they are a established indie gaming company. I did look them up, and they are in my hometown of Vancouver, so I hope that this goes well because I really love to support some companies that are in Canada. So, in their own words, Phantom Brigade is a cinematic, tactical mech strategy game with an innovative timeline-based command system. See the future, predict the enemy actions, and plot your counterattack on the timeline. Recruit and level up your squad of rebels to retake war-torn Friarland and the Cascade occupation. In 2.0, they've boasted that they have improved fully realized pilots, a reworked campaign, a completely reimagined overworld, and a huge amount of community driven quality of life updates. Now, anyone who actually purchased the game in 2023 will get 2.0 for free, and this is huge, guys. This is customer appreciation and customer focused indie game company. In contrast, you have the company that did Surviving Mars, and they did a rework of it, and then they brought it out and charged people who already own the game 50% less, of course, for anyone else who was going to buy it new. I don't like that. If you're going to redo your game or rework your game, I think you should actually make it free for the people that purchased it in the very beginning. It's more like it was really like a early access game that you had before, and now you have the fully realized game. So I don't know. Comment down below if you think that's correct or not. I think it is. I think it should be free for people who already purchased it. Right now it's very positive on Steam, 83%. The price right now is 50% off, which is really good, at $19.49 Canadian, and of course that's cheaper in the US. I got it for $17.54 only because there was a bundle deal and I already had Mech Bellum. Mech Bellum is a pretty neat little auto battler that they have with mechs, and it's pretty fun. I can do a review on that later. So let's take a look at some of the options here. For display, you got just full screen, resolution, UI scaling, VSync, frame rate limit, and limit UI width. Pretty basic stuff here, nothing too crazy. So it's not overly developed in a way to maximize the graphics. The gameplay, analytics, world UI, bunch of combat UI, probably the time from path selects, pretty much auto slow motion on or off. Pretty much I'm going to keep all the defaults here. I'm not going to go into each and individual ones. You guys can can do that, or I can actually do a full-on let's play with this one. Audio, I turned off the music just in case there's any kind of copyright. Compressed mode, mono mode. Here, oh, okay, so here, that was the display. Here's the graphics here. So brightness, contrast. Okay, so they do have a bunch of other options you can do to actually either increase or decrease the performance. I won't go through, once again, I won't go through every one of them. Accessibility, keyboard and mouse. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of options here. Won't go through everything here. I'm just going to keep everything on default for the first impressions here. Now I do have a saved game. I guess it actually does show that I did have the demo before. I'm obviously that probably does not work anymore on this, so I'm just going to start a new game and let's dive right in. Oh, I have to do a quick start, unlock requirements, liberated head mark. Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to go for new campaign. And I'm just going to go normal for now. Now, I kind of really love the idea of having, you planning everything out and then running the combat after, just like in Battlestar Galactica. I hope it was more exciting than it was before when I actually played the demo. Maybe they've added something. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. Got the dual guns there. Nice little... Okay, all systems nominal, ready to commence testing. Okay. Deployment confirmed. The techs want to see if you can push the prediction prototype to a full 5 seconds. Okay. HQ, I'm seeing a lot of interference in our data streams. It looks like the northern comm tower might be offline. We're seeing that too. The lieutenant is busy at the town site. Any chance you could check on the tower before commencing the test? This was never actually part of the original game. Camera. Oh, okay. Move the camera. Not a problem. Rotate. Good. Gotta have the rotate. Tilt the camera. Okay, nice. Love it. And nice. Okay. Select a unit. Information about the selected unit displayed here. Okay. Cadet. Gotcha. Continue. Things are not looking as good as they should be looking. Did I actually... Oh, okay. Let's see if that will apply right now. Okay. That's better. Run action. Okay, rotate here. On our way, I swear. If it's just those damn birds again. Major, it looks like the power line has been completely severed. How is that even possible? Because it was the enemy. HQ, are you seeing this? Connection error. Attempting to reconnect. Ah. This doesn't feel right. Let's bring the prediction system online. The timeline displays your planned actions and predicts what every unit will do in the next 5 seconds. Okay. I'll circle the tower, cover my 6. If your system has warmed up and the thing actually works, you should see my predicted movement. Okay. Okay, so he will run like this, and then I will run to here. Okay, the next route. Okay. Oh no, a tank. We have contact. It looks like a Cascade tank. I'm not detecting any registration or attention. You have crossed the border into Fryland territory. We will provide escort back to Cascade Dominion soil. Please confirm. I don't think he wants to. Contact confirmed. Commencing phase 2. Boundary Falls has multiple prototype units on patrol. Try to take them intact. Interesting. They want major particular weapons going hot. A tank versus 2 mechs, and he thinks he's going to take us. Okay. So we will run over here, and then we will attack. I guess here. Finish the attack by clicking the target unit or its prediction. 100%. Unit damage will be over the unit damage itself, so it should be destroyed. Okay. You can drag the movements and attacks on the timeline to adjust the time and place of every step. More than one attack can be planned. Try creating another attack. Okay. Another attack. Then he's right. Just attack again. So 2 attacks. And he's going to move around here and attack them. Okay. And then execute. Cool. Seems okay. Oh, slow motion. Zack Snyder's favorite thing. What the hell? Oh, reading multiple cascade signatures approaching from the north. Take cover. Okay. Let's move over to here. And they're gonna be attacking. Can I attack them? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, I got it. They've got air support. Major, come in. Multiple signatures are moving on the town site, requesting immediate support. Get to the town, cadet. I'll defend this position. Oh, I don't really want to leave it there. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Got some alcohol mech competition. Cutscene. I think we got some friends. A guy with a shield, too. That's good. Multiple units on approach. Treat as hostile. T-minus 5 seconds. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a lot. Protect the town. Enemy forces are attacking the town. Eliminate them using 3 units at your disposal. Continue. Okay, so we got 2 tanks over here and a mech. We got 3 tanks over here. Gotcha. Okay. This light mech is carrying assault rifle and a submachine gun. It's best equipped for medium range. Circle the enemy and take advantage of its speed to avoid hits. So that would be this one. This one's the shotgun, which has inflict high damage at close range. You can use the shield action to block attacks while closing the distance. Okay, so move forward, and I'm just going to shield myself. Or should I just move back into the town? No. Set it right here. I'm going to set this guy. And then I'm going to attack He's right. Can I move that? Okay. He's going to attack me. I'm just going to shield. Okay. And this guy, move. Right here. And then I'm going to attack 40%. How do I do? Oh, come on. Okay, 69%, 60%. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just getting used to the controls here to see what would be the best way to do this. I want to attack when he's right there. And then attack again. Okay. %. Okay, that's the weapon I need then. Okay, this guy, hopefully they're gonna just blast at this guy. He'll take the shield. Next turn I'll shoot him with a shotgun. Hopefully that'll take him down. This guy carries a heavy beam weapon. It is slow but powerful. Beams can cut through cover and hit multiple units at once. Okay. Should I wait until this guy... Let's see here. Just wait until this guy comes in and just start blasting them. Yeah, just start blasting this guy 100%. I'll just attack once, I guess. Then move. Okay. Oh, I can run. No, I'll just go right in front of him. I'm just gonna set right there. Let's see what happens, guys. Sorry if people are probably screaming at me going, no, you're supposed to do it this way. This is my, once again, first time playing, and I'm just trying to see the first impressions of how the combat will go. Let's see here. Shield. Fire. Why didn't you do the shield completely? In the heat of battle, it can be hard to keep track of everything. Click here to replay the last 5 seconds. Okay, just for fun. Just a show, I guess. Okay. I got some good hits there, but I just stood there. I did something wrong, obviously. And that one's blowing up. Okay. Hover over the timeline to review the specific points in time. Okay, you can actually really analyze what you did wrong. Obviously, I did this wrong. Okay. Here we go. This guy will do shield, like right now. And then he's going to fire upon him at 100%. And fire upon him again, 100%. So that's going to be 2. And this guy is going to continue to fire. I wonder if I can actually run right past him. Get behind that guy? Sure. Let's do a run right past. Let's then hit this guy. there. And then hit him again there. Hopefully that works out. And then this guy, he is still going on the attack. And then I'm going to move. Oh, I can move back around, let's say. Okay, let's execute. Yep. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You can move while the beam is going on. Boom, boom. Oh, awesome. Oh, my other guy got hit bad enough that he tripped or something? Let's replay that again. Oh, you can run into people. Well, that's good to know. Well, good news is, though, is that I successfully blocked and then blew the hell out of that one mech there. That's pretty cool. That was a complete screw up. But I guess you live and you learn. He's going to move like that. I'm going to move like this. I'm going to do some blasting on him as I run. And then he will just right straight up I'll move here and then keep blasting in the back. And then I'll move this guy over here, and then I will blast this man here. And hopefully not hit me. Let's see here. Will that hit me? Let's see. No, it won't. Yes. Hitting them both. Excellent. Nice. Okay. Well, those guys are toast. And that guy's toast. Well, that actually worked out way better than my first little bit of combat there, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm going to... This guy's been damaged, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around here. Oh, actually, will he be firing at me? Doesn't look like it. I'm just going to get this guy out of the way. I'm going to move this guy after he's done up here just to be in front, and then attack this guy. And then I'm going to move this guy over right in front of him. He has to be kind of... Oh, he's going to fire at me. Okay. Can I raise the shield deflected? Okay, I think you cannot... Raise shield. He's going to just be shooting at me through the rock, so I'm pretty sure that... Or I can just move out of the way. He won't be able to hit me. I'm going to shield that way. There. And then my beam guy will finish him off, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah! And boom. Oh! He didn't get killed. That's crazy. Here we go. Jumping on in. And then I'm going to fire a couple of times. I think he's probably going to die. So I won't have to worry about that. But I might as well shotgun him twice as he comes around the corner. He's probably... The beam's going to end up killing this guy, I think, right at the end. That's so cool. The unit models are really cool. I like them. The graphics are nice, crisp. Colors are awesome. The combat is a little bit more satisfying, I think. Not really too much changes to it though. Units without orders. What did I not say to this guy? No, he's attacking. He's attacking to a certain point. He'll probably die anyways. And this guy should be attacking too. Yeah, he's attacking there. So, yeah. Fine. Yeah, I thought so. That beam thing is just dead. And fire, fire. Yeah. There's no one there. More cascade signatures approaching our position. Detecting 20, 30? Okay. Connection lost. Reserve relay offline. Emergency broadcast failed. HQ is not responding. We're being overrun. All units evacuate the civilians. Fall back. Don't let them get their hands on the prototypes. Okay. Especially that beam one. Jeez. Oh, 3 years ago. Complete the first mission of the campaign. The attack on the boundary falls with the first of many. Without warning or provocation, the Cascade Dominions swiftly overran this neighborhood, country, and Republic of Fryland. And annexation of was brutal and absolute. I think this did actually happen in the demo. Found this more exciting than it was before. I don't know why, but anyways, let's continue. No. Within days, Fryland's military was reduced to scrap and rubble. Really? Our 3 mechs there easily went through a huge force. Anyways, the surviving forces fled to whatever safe corners they could find. Armed only with salvage or rebuilt equipment, they worked together to form a resistance, engaging in covert and guerrilla warfare against their occupiers. Over time, they became known as the Freeland Freedom Forces, or the 3F. 3F. With dwindling numbers, their victories were short-lived, but the 3F had one thing that Cascade didn't: the prototype prediction technology that had been saved from Boundary Falls. These prototypes were entrusted to a small group of mech pilots who could use it to strike at their precious and seemingly supernatural precision and speed. So basically, even though they had overwhelming numbers, we actually have a technology of predicting time, which would be vastly huge, to actually counter them. Okay, well. To risk their one advantage, the time had to be right. For the last three years, they have remained hidden, waiting for their opportunity to fight back. The opportunity is today. Okay. 3 years later. Wow. Hedmark, Borderland, Cascade Dominion Annex, Occupied Freeland. Okay, so I guess this is the actual main game. And this would be the reason why when you can start a new game, it says just skip everything else and go right to this. You peer out at the vast stretch of land before you. Despite years of occupation, it still feels like home. A pilot points to a spot on the map directly ahead of you. Langet, one of the Freeland's remote outposts, now under Cascade command, and if your intel can be trusted, home to a mobile base currently undergoing repair. It takes time to make your move. It's time to make your move, sorry. Okay, the world map. Same thing. Just like in the combat game. You got it. Details of current operation and active objectives are displayed here. Home base. Find a foothold. Your intel suggested that a nearby repair yard is housing a mobile base or a crawler. An asset like that would greatly benefit the resistance. Investigate the Langset repair yard. Gotcha. Hover over the destination and press to move. Okay. There we go. Langset. Once a remote mine way up in the Hedmark headlands, Cascade forces repurposed it as a repair yard for some of their larger armored vehicles. Those were the early days of the occupation. Now, aside from a small patrol, it seems nearly abandoned. Let's do it. Suit up. breach. Here we go. I hope we have that beam guy again. Okay. Okay, this is what we've been training for. If we can capture the mobile base, we'll be able to repair and refit these. Patrol, we've seen 2 mechs approaching from the west. I'm getting a negative response from IFF. Treating these things as hostile. Yes, we are. Okay, thanks to your prediction systems, the patrol should pose little threat to your mechs. Check the predicted enemy actions, avoid the incoming fire, and strike once in range. Okay. Check this corner to see mission status and objectives. Right now, your main objective is to eliminate all enemies on the field. Gotcha. The enemy has called for reinforcements, so it would be a good idea to clear the field before they arrive. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like the prediction is they're going to move out. Well, fine enough. And there's nothing else here. We got the assault rifle guy and handgun, and we got the shield and the shotgun. Uh-oh. No beam guy? But I love the beam guy. What? Did he die or something? Anyways. Let us move this guy up to here and just blast this tank. What? You can't attack, right? There. 44%. Attack. There. 40%. I will double up on that. Let's see here. Right there. He can really run far. And then 0%. Blocked. How's he blocked? Well. I can wait until he gets right here. Attack. 100%. Attack. 100%. Okay, that guy should be done after that. Finalize order to continue. Oh. There we go. Get in there, boys. God. That took some damage too, and that shotgun's awesome. Because it's going to hit that guy. Okay, I'm going to run around here. Overheated. Oh, there's heat. Okay, I better watch out for that. And then here. It will damage. I will just... How about I just shield? There we go. And then shield again. I and there we go. I better watch out for that. Sorry, guys. Okay, getting used to the combat now. Getting used to it. Deploying those old mechs. Ha! It's supposed to front end resistance. Let's put them in the ground. Report to command. Okay. Ooh, there's a guy. Okay. How's the heat on this guy? Is he... He is going to run up right to here. Which is a perfect opportunity for me to just shotgun him right in the face. He will fire once here. So what I will do is I will shield right here. And then... And then I will blast him. Right here. 52%. And then we'll bring this guy out and run him around right here. And I'm going to blast him right when he gets to here. And I'm not going to do over... Where's the heat? Can't really tell if they're going to be heated up, but let's see what happens there. Okay. Shield up. Shielded. Missed me. And... Oh! That's good. So I'm going to now... He's going to back up and shoot my guy. So I'm just going to start pounding him. And I'm going to move up to here. This guy... he's going to... Oh! I'm going to retreat back down. Looks like he's not going to fire at me. But this guy will be attacked by both of them at the end. Let's see if I can get my shield up at the end. There we go. Overheating unit will damage. Okay. Damn. Get rid of that attack? Or get rid of this attack? Okay. Just block. Now, if they're going to do that, then I might just as well not run. Oh. Yeah. Get rid of that. Oh, they're still going to attack me. Unless I run down here. Oh. Are they going to attack? He's going to attack me right there. Yeah. Well, he's going to attack me. I'm going to attack him. Where am I going to attack him? I'm going to attack him right there. Overheating. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to push the attack because I don't want the reinforcements coming in. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, his back is turned to me. So, actually, let's just see the replay of that. Awesome. So I'm actually liking this a lot more now. I'm getting the hang of the actual combat. So, planning the stage, run up. He might attack me right here. I'm gonna get the shield going when he fires right about there. And then, let's see if I have enough... Oh, there. Right there. And then, let's see if I have enough to attack him at the end. Will I overheat? No. Okay. Take this guy here. You'll run up here. The tank is pretty much looking at my friend. And I will attack him when he's basically right here. 100%. Attack him here. Oh, I see. The heat goes up and you can see on the side. Okay. Let's do it. And shield up. Oh! Cool. All clear. Looks like we got them before they managed to get the word out. Let's salvage the equipment we can and get this crawler up and running. No targets remain. Continue victory. I'm actually liking it now. I'm actually liking the combat. I wonder if there's a way. Now, after every mission, they should let you be able to save the whole replay and then save it and then replay it back as a full cinematic. That would be so cool to do. So the developers, for some unknown reason, actually watch my video on this. That's my one thing I think right now I'm gonna put as a point to make the game a little bit better, is to have a replay and have a full-on replay at the end of the mission. So the full-on replay at the end of the mission, and that'd be great for content creating too, so that people can say this is what happened on the mission, and you can go through what I did for the mission and here's how I tactically planned it, but at the very end here's the end result. That'd be really cool actually to have. Okay, debriefing starts with a quick summary of the outcome and key stats. Battle length is one of the most important metrics here. A quick decisive fight is usually better for your squad than a protracted engagement. Yes. Victory. 24 minutes 60 seconds. Actions. Plan 22. Travel distance. Okay. Damage taken. Units lost. Of course, probably too much damage. Let's go to continue. Oh, continue there. Press button to proceed. Okay. Pilot 1. Frame integrity minus 36%. Did I take that much damage? Health minus 2. Ooh. Okay. This is completely different from the demo. This was not here before. Sierra larger. Yeah, there's a whole pilot system here. 91% hit points, so he actually took some damage. Assault and handgun. The next pages cover the state of your pilots and mechs. Taking care of your squad is key to the successful campaign, so it's important to take note of pilot injuries, fatigue, and experience. This is totally new. This could actually make the game way better. I like it. The mech assigned to the given pilot will be displayed in the background. You can hover over this panel to get additional information about its state. Combat, okay, frame integrity 88%, frame fracture is 0, okay. This is way more than before. That is awesome, actually. I like this. I like this a lot. They did make a major difference on this 2.0. Okay. Proceed to the next one when you're ready. Most fights will yield rewards. These can include valuable resources and even items that can immediately equipped onto your mechs. You can click the items in the list to check their stats and appearance. Okay, we got a shotgun, an assault rifle. That's cool. Love the models. It just moves around. It would be good actually if you could just, move it around yourself, like click on it and then move it around just to get a nice little view, but that's just nitpicking. Okay. So I can actually change my shotgun if I wanted to, and my assault rifle if I wanted to, I guess, for the rewards. Precision perk. Oh, scattered 10 minus 10%. Astra quick loader perk. Oh, sweet. Okay, proceed. The final step is salvaging. Yes! In every mech game, I love salvaging, and mostly in BattleTech, but hey, if you can salvage in this game too, that is amazing. Okay, the final step is salvaging. Every enemy you defeat on the battlefield might prove new parts for your mech. In this step, you can decide what to take and what to leave behind. Hopefully that, there's limits to it. Either that or just take everything. Let's continue. Each enemy with compatible equipment will be displayed in this list. Units like tanks may not have any, while enemy mechs might have up to 6 usable items. Okay. Some fights can involve dozens of enemies, so remember to check for additional pages listing more units and items. Okay. Use the buttons on the right to recover, scrap, or abandon any given item. You're limited by the salvage budget. Ah, right there. It can vary depending on the number of defeated units, mission type, province, and even pilots you bring to the fight. Oh, okay, so pilots can give you a bonus maybe. Some options can be more costly, such as recovering items instead of scrapping them for resources, recovering higher quality items, recovering parts that are destroyed in combat. Continue. If you're unsure what to pick, it can be a good idea to check your squad. You can click here to compare parts in the salvage pool with the equipment of your mechs. As an example, checking an equipped shield can help you decide whether another shield you found is worth salvaging. When you're ready to finish, press the button here if your choices fit within the budget, and the salvage will commence. Okay. What's this? Okay, medium torso. Okay. I'm going to just check. So there is the assault rifle. Let's see if my assault rifle is better. My assault rifle basic compared to his assault rifle AR2. Going through this, sorry if it's going to go too slow. I don't want to take too much time with you guys. Probably don't want to make the video too long. It's level 2. And it's equipped 5 to 53, or 2 to 53, 2 to 53, 2.2 seconds unit damage. Okay, this is better. So we need this one. Recover. The torso. Let's see. Is it a better torso? Medium torso basic. Medium torso integrity. Mine's better. Heated. Okay, mine's better. We could probably create a new mech maybe. So that might be a thing to do. I might just keep that. Our burst torso or the Elberus. How much does that cost me though? I'm up to 30 already. Well, let's see. So we don't want to do that. Scrap his legs, I guess. There we go. Scrap the arms, the legs, keep the torso, the rifle, and the arms. Okay. Confirm salvage. Yes. The mobile base is creaky but from disuse, but still otherwise intact. Inside the giant crawler there is ample space to accommodate pilots and crew, complete with a mech bay. It won't be cozy, but it'll serve as home. Awesome. Mobile base. Click this button to begin exploring the mobile base. Nice. A mobile base. It can only actually, it looks like it can only actually house 2 of the 3. Hopefully that can be upgraded. A longbow and the protector. Awesome. It both changes there. This mobile base unit screen here, you can inspect every mech on your roster. Click this button to edit any selected unit. Okay. Well, I do know. Oh, did he change the assault rifle already? This is the unit editing menu. You can expect to swap out individual parts equipped to the mech. Yes. Pick up new weapons in the last fight. Click the primary weapon slot to review your options. This is currently the equipped weapon. Mech equipment is complex and has many different stats, so it's normal to take your time here. You can hover over different stats in the window to see their detailed explanations. Once you select potential replacement, comparisons will be displayed to help you make an informed decision. Good. This is actually way better than the demo, I think. They're really explaining everything clearly, and I really like that actually. These are parts of the inventory compatible with your socket. Okay. Ooh, I can actually give this guy a shotgun if I wanted to. Okay, so let's see here. Where's the one that I saw that was better? Okay, hover over a weapon to see. Okay. Note that the stats here are average level. So you can customize the paint scheme of your mech. Of course, I'm going to be changing this to blue. Of course, this red looks pretty wicked, actually. Give me Iron Man mode views to it. You can also customize the paint. Okay, so my one here is the AR. Okay, the damage, the unit damage. Okay, I'm getting confused here. Okay, unit damage per hit, per attack, 240, 300. So the Astra 1 is actually better. Handgun, we're going to keep. Okay. I like that, how it brings it up for a complete comparison there. It says unit damage 300, though. Yeah, the Astra 1 equipped. Okay. Okay, and then the paint job. Oh, you can do the primary weapon side. Oh, you can do the whole thing. Guys, I could probably be here forever, so I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah. Okay, and then once you're done, well, you can do the codex. You can just learn more. Inventory, units, pilots, base. Okay. After this is probably going into a full other, you know, going right into the campaign and the missions. Probably gonna do that. If you guys think that it'd be a good idea, then let me know in the comments, and I'll do a full playthrough of it. Now that I know the combat better, I'm pretty sure I'll make better decisions. So you probably are screaming at me, going, "No, you have to do this." But I had fun. I'm really liking the pilot and the mech adjustments that they did. The fact that it's free for previous owners is amazing. I like when companies do this, so I'd really like to support companies like this. I would have to say that given what I've played and my first impressions, I would give this a 7. I actually had a lot of fun with it. If you like you know, Gundam style or Macross style Japanese mechs, this is probably going to be a dream game for you, because it's really up your alley, I believe. So that would probably boost this up to an 8. Yeah, so I would have to say that it is totally worth the $20 at 50% right now. I don't know if I'd pay full price for this. I've mentioned this before in my other videos. I'm an extremely frugal guy, so I'm not going to just give out the money, even if I really love the game, just offhand. I'll probably always wait for sales. So it's 50% off right now at 20. Is it worth 40? It might be worth 40 if you really love this kind of style of mechs. And if you're okay with the style of combat. Now the combat, I actually had way more fun for some reason this time around than I did in the demo. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm just starting out this channel, and I appreciate any help I can get. So see you next time, guys. Have a great one.